some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's on fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the eighth. Check swing called strike. That's strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. That could do it for the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now is it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Gunnar Henderson.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
That's in there at the knees for a strike.
Circle change.
Oh, one. There's a line drive to left field. One up, one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Ball that time.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Chop to third. Okamoto fires to first in time.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Samuel.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo. Right through there for a strike.
Circle change.
By zone and a called strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Keegan Aiken.
And he's had his struggles so far this year. As you can see, the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now into the ball game on defense, Dylan Beavers. He'll be patrolling center field.
Dylan Beavers. Leading off for Toronto, catcher Tyler Hagen.
And that one clips the corner.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one upstairs, ball one. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1-0 to strikeout.
Well, he saw a solid effort out of their starter. is following suit. Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. So now the pinch hitter, Leo Jimenez. Looking to start something with one gone.
Off the plate, ball one.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., known for his late inning heroics. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the ninth. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Dalton Varsho into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
First pitch just misses. And he swings through that one.
That's ball two.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two down. Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time up there.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third baseline.
Sinker. Low inside.
Alonso trying to send this to extra innings. And it's fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it's frozen.
Low inside.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Zips it to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Orioles held in check there, and we are still scoreless.
Now pitching.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Rico Garcia.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Go ahead, run on base. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And it's second. Laser to the gap should score the run. Way back there, it's got a chance. Lonnie comes in to score. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
That one fouled off. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano, the right-handed sinker baller, who looks to be readying himself. And the 0-2. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and it's a two-run lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming on the pinch run for Toronto, Miles Straw getting some more speed on the bases. Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a sac bunt here. Mountcastle. The flip. Steps on the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. So with the runner on second to start here in extras, they drop the sacrifice bunt to move them to third, trying to give themselves an even better shot at scoring a run.
And this is where the analytics and traditional strategy kind of split. Old school baseball says drop the sacrifice, but teams today really don't emphasize bunting, and guys aren't that good at it. So sometimes they just go ahead and swing away, try to make something happen.
Foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far. It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Strike two. Good eye in that spot. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check out into third. Got it. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third down.
Now pitching for the
Yennier
Orioles.
Cano into the game.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Ball.
The 1-0. Line drive. And that is that. Another inning in the books. And we finally see the no-hitter come to a close in extras. Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tyler Rogers.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colton Cowser now at the plate.
Well, Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
There's a strike at the knees.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Tying run at the plate. Here's a high chopper. Slings to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And he takes one right on the black. And now it's even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. To third. Fires over to Guerrero. But they cut it to one as the run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Orioles down to their final out. Jeremiah Jackson digs in now. Rogers looking for his first save of the year. Up the middle, Jimenez fires to first on the run. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras in 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No matter what I can say, put on your poses like that display. Man, I swear a time, man, she said she want one to stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion.